It doesn't matter what you wear. Just as long as you're there.
We're freaking out.
What's up, Pogs?
I have a very important mission for you.
Okay, what's the plan?
Well, with the mothership gone and our mission in jeopardy, it's high time we contacted the Furon homeworld and requested some backup.
Finally! I'm sick of having to fight off these monkeys with an understocked armory.
Yes, I can imagine. But with a new mothership at our disposal, the balance of power will swiftly be restored.
So we're calling home, huh? Yikes, that's some serious long-distance charges there. We don't have that kind of scratch. What are we gonna do? Call collect?
I'm on top of it, Crypto. We'll be using an unregistered transmitter, assembled from human technology gathered from all around Bay City.
Sounds like a major pain in the tuchus. So, who's the unlucky bastard you conned into... Oh, right. Okay, but what human junk could we possibly use to make an interstellar transmitter array?
Oh, it shouldn't take much. A dish, a few electrical components, and one of their TV aerials. Those should do the trick. When you're finished, just make sure you install it somewhere high up off the ground. Bonanza's on tonight, and we don't want any interference during the transmission.
Everybody run! It's LBJ!
What's up, Pogs?
I have a...
They're here!
What's up?
I have a very...
Is this one? Whoop!
You'll be fine. Just don't let go.
Whatever. I've got a revolution to plan.
Stop. Just the kind you talk about. Now there's something you don't see every day. Very funny, kid.
Guess I can make this thingy into a communicator array. Now, what do I use for a quantum spin resonator? Aha! Yeah, this doohickey ought to work, as long as it doesn't fall off. Now for the, what the hell is this? They call this a particle burst accelerator? The sensor cell connects to the focal plane connects to the plasma beam. I know you're waiting for me to sing the damn song, but I ain't doing it. I got standards. They may not be high, but I got them. Also, we couldn't get the rights. Ah, screw this crap. Let's say we just cut to the end and call it finished. Time to phone home. Bada bing, bada boom.
Must have been the brownies talking.
Hey, I'm a monkey! Ouch!
Excellent work getting the transmitter into position. You're becoming almost competent. I'll begin transmission immediately. Keep the area clear of any potential interference.
Yes, sir, Poxy, sir. Look, I got my end covered. Just get me some backup ASAP. I don't want to rot on this mud ball forever.
You needn't soil yourself, my cantankerous hero. I have no intention of ending my illustrious career as a fleet commander of the Furon Empire on this execrable boondoggle of a planet. We'll be out of here in nanoseconds. Ah, you see? Someone on the Furon homeworld has already picked up our transmission.
Come in, please. I say again, this is Space Traffic Control. Your signal has been received. Come in, please.
Yes, hello. This is Orthodox 13 of the Furon Empire transmitting from Sol 3.
Never heard of you.
Never heard of him? I'm Orthodox 13, man! The Orthodox 13! Conqueror of Zarkon Pine, hero of the Battle of Tharsis Mons, winner of the Xanthrax 47 Mental Cruelty Award 6 years running. I'm the second most senior fleet commander in the entire Furon Navy! I was enslaving hyperdimensional insectoids in the dunghills of Beetleblatt when you were still in short pants! And you never heard of me.
Right. Where did you say you were transmitting from?
Sol 3. Earth. Galactic Arm Delta Sector 13. Did I mention my mission is essential to the very survival of the Furon race? Fire! Fire! For the love of God!
Here it is, Sector 13. Oh, no, that can't be right. Well, there's practically nothing there. The Martian war wiped wiped out every significant life form in the system. Only one planet left with intelligent life, and I use that term very loosely.
Tell me that.
I don't know where you are, sir, but it's not Sol 3.
Listen here, you bureaucratic coil. I know that I'm the same bloody planet I've been on for 10 years! I'm on planet Earth! I am stranded on Earth! In point of fact, and I require that a mothership be sent to retrieve me this very instant!
Sir, space traffic control takes a dim view of Brinko. I'm hanging up now.
Incompetent underling! Space traffic control, come in, please. This is for Box 13. Fleet commander of the Furon Empire. My mission to locate and harvest pure Furon DNA is on the verge of completion. My mothership has been destroyed by an enemy missile, and I require support immediately! Over.
On to Box 13! This is Admiral Cyclops Parisis. What is your situation?
Oh, Admiral! At last! I can confirm that Earth is ripe with pure Furon DNA and is an ideal harvesting ground. I've even successfully generated a Furon warrior clone with functional DNA.
By the sacred Consular Voodoo! That's incredible news, Box! I'll dispatch a mothership immediately to retrieve you and the DNA!
Well, yes. The thing of it is, actually, the DNA storage containers are gone. Well, they were in the mothership when it was, you know, destroyed.
You've lost the pure Furon DNA, collection of which comprised the sole objective of your entire mission?
Apparently, I have.
And now you want me to authorize another mothership out to Sector 13 just to pick you up?
No, Admiral, perish the thought. But you see, with a new mothership, I can restock the DNA storage chambers in no time at all.
Perhaps you can. On the other hand, perhaps another fleet commander can restock the DNA storage chambers without getting his mothership blown to quarks.
Another fleet? Look here, Admiral. This mission was my idea. I picked the target planet. I wrote the briefing manuals. I defended the plan before the entire War Council. You can't take this detail away from me.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Commander. This conversation is over. Sit tight. I'll send someone to pick you up as soon as I can spare a rescue pod from the fleet.
Hello? Hello! Frack!
Frack?
Ancient Cylon curse word. Well, Crypto, it appears as if you and I are on our own. I can see it now. All those arrogant, self-obsessed fleet commanders fighting amongst themselves for the chance to come out here to Earth and take all the credit for my hard work! Oh, it burns my retinas just to picture it!
Your hard work? Funny, I don't remember you being around when I was getting my lobes pounded by a 40-foot robot with the president's brain.
Don't be petty. I've got to stop those obsequious opportunists if it's the last thing I ever do. Our mission is clear. Find out who launched the attack on the mothership and neutralize the hell out of them. Then, finagle away off this putrescent planet and get back to the homeworld with a dock full of DNA. If those careerist vultures think they can rob me of my triumph as savior of the Furon race, they've got another think bloody well coming!
Just tell me where Bongwater is so I can whack him and get back to making hot monkey love. When you're packing a new Ferrari, you don't want it gathering dust in the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. And Bongwater? What can I say, man? Nobody's seen the dude. Well, nobody except Prudence, I guess.
Who's Prudence? His insurance broker?
Ah, dear Prudence. No, she's Bongwater's new protege. Kind of a revolutionista in training. Anybody knows where Bongwater's at? It'd be Prudence.
He sounds like a real firecracker. Maybe I should introduce myself. All right, I'm off to introduce myself to Prudence. See if I can convince her to give up Bongwater.
My mind says Michelle, but my body says Mama Cass.
Don't want to miss Prudence Kane's big announcement at the stage. Man, that Coyote Bongwater's one lucky dog.
Brothers and sisters, children of the revolution, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums. My name is Prudence Kane. Like me, many of you joined the American Liberation Front as a way of getting back at your rich suburban parents for subjecting you to an adolescence of obscene luxury.
Look, Princess, we ain't here for the opening act. Where's Coyote Bongwater?
Sadly, our leader, Coyote Bongwater, cannot be with us today because he is setting in motion a grand design to transform this entire city into a countercultural utopia. Bay City is about to become one big, happy commune. Suck on that, Daddy.
All right, so what's Bongwater up to this time?
So how can Coyote Bongwater possibly free the minds of a whole city the same way he freed our minds? With Revelade!
How did I know that was coming? Revelade? Oh, I heard that stuff will give you a limp linguini.
Limp linguini?
Wilts your vine, tames your tiger, chops down your magic beanstalk. What? A park full of potheads and you're telling me nobody here's ever had erectile dysfunction? Last time I opened up to you people. Revelade sounds yummy to the tummy, so where do I get me some?
That's the best part! Our brothers and sisters are about to deliver the final batch of Revelade to our leader, Coyote Bongwater! He's gonna pour it into the bay! Soon the masses are gonna be begging us to lead them in revolution!
Those Revelade trucks could be a serious pain in my ass, and I haven't blown anything up for at least 10 minutes.
Show yourself.
Any second now.
God! A walking vibrator!
Hold it right there. You turn yourself in.
Charlie's resting!
I am having same dream over and over. I am holding giant chili dog like Lance as I am jumping through enormous flying onion rings in space, one after another. What does it all mean? I like gray. You have problem with that?
Who puts a Church of Enlightenment underground? It's like meditating in the underworld. Better get going. Bongwater ought to spruce the place up a little.
Thank God for drugs. Now I can finally mask the heartbreaking loneliness of my so-called existence. Right on!
Do I have to tune in and turn on, or can I just drop out?
A good villain always has an underground lair. On a totally unrelated subject, I wonder where Coyote Bongwater's living these days.
I have your superpower right here. Oh, I cannot bear to watch. Yet I
Okay, cut. Agent Orangeoff, come in. I failed. You'll have to start the revolution without me.
Yet.
Yet? But...
This city is useless to us now. I mean, have you seen these people? They make the students in Prague look like a meeting of the Politburo. We shall destroy this degenerate city and return to the Soviet Union with the spacecraft fragments we have managed to retrieve.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
We're being invaded!
Are you holding man?
The desecration of this land offends mine all-seeing eye. Rid the vicinity of human-made refuse. Thus spake Archvoodle. Sacred son of Archvoodle, thou hast pleased me well. For thy service, I grant thee some serious swag. Landing zone activated.
You alright, man?
You're like, whoa.
Knock you down. Somebody.
Ha-ha! We've got those KGB agents now, Crypto!
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys. And I didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic. Actually, Pox, I was kind of planning to go see this new Russ Meyer movie. Violent Vixens Vroom Vroom. Looks like a blockbuster.
This is no time for film going! Our grip on this planet is at serious risk!
Have you seen a Meyer flick, Pox? It's a religious experience. So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Need for it? That Agent Oranchov told Bongwater they were going to destroy the entire city somehow. You'd best scout the island first and find out what they have planned.
All right, I'm going in to get a piece of the rock.
You can't...
Aha!
What? And I...
Oh my god! It's LBJ!
Zone currently active on the rock. You'll have to find a way to get there without the saucer.
That's not real!
Come on, Boomer, I ain't got all day.
Get the hell out of my way!
Take him up!
We got contact!
We need serious ground support!
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
Target eliminated. Call them off.
Yes, sir! All units stand down!
Oh, that's an order! Basic...
We got him! I need backup, damn it!
Drop!
I need an upgrade
Let
from
me
the
go,
Gene Blitz.
freak! What is... Let's cut to the part where I kick your ass.
No.
Damn.
2 days from his pension. Where the hell's the damn backup?
Don't make me shoot you.
I need an upgrade from the gene blender.
Slaughtering us like really stupid cattle!
I think... Give it... Check it out! Lateral damage?
My patience is at an end, Gospodin.
I'm shaking in my booties. You guys make Americans look clever.
Silence! The workers' revolution is inevitable.
Right. You don't really know much about capitalism, do you, Ivan?
I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker, even as they pull the strings of the American government.
Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle.
Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
Whoa. I've had wet dreams that weren't this good.
Comrade, destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz!
Damn it, we need Bay City. Hey, Ruski, give me those docs.
Kill the Soviet agent and get that dossier, Crypto. We need to know where those nukes are.
I must have been... What is this? Some city? Decadent capitalist wizard? Ah! We will cease to... I meant to do that. Look at me. You can...
Pick up the human file so that we may learn the location of the nuclear bombs.
Don't be afraid. I've not hurt you.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
of the nukes. Now, destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier. However, I've reviewed the dossier and discovered something disturbing. America is not the only target in the KGB's sights. Agent Orangeoff has been running his operation from Albion in England. I want to know how the KGB managed to derail our mission here in America. So it's off to Albion! Tally-ho what? Where the sun never sets and the natives never floss. Come and see me when you have a moment. I've a job for you.
For a UFO in the skies over our...
Those documents you recovered in Bay City were most informative. It seems the Soviet spy master, Agent Orenchov, is at large somewhere in this very city.
Well, he ain't here for the weather, that's for damn sure. So, those documents say where I might find our little buddy Orenchov?
According to the documents, he's established a secret base somewhere underground.
Secret base underground. Well, that shouldn't be too tough. Just scan the city while we were flying in.
Yes, but it's useless. The city is riddled with tunnels, pipes, and excavations galore. It's like a damp, moldy sponge built atop a noxious Swiss cheese.
Vivid. So what do we do?
I suppose you'll have to swallow your pride and ask one of the natives.
Aw, not again. I hate reading human minds. They're so simplistic, like reading a pop-up book. Okay, locate the tunnels, infiltrate them, and find Agent Orenchov. Then squeeze. Hard.
Indeed. Happy spelunking!
Right, I'm taking you down.
I do wish they'd reopen the old tube tunnels under Hyde Park. For the commoners, of course. I have a driver.
Those old tunnels under Hyde Park have been closed since the Great Fire. Ah, the purifying crucible of the flame. Those were the days when being English still meant something, by God.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
Here now.
Save me, please!
Fancy that.
Save me!
Sideways and under. Do the moonski.
It's horrible! Do you guys tear it? Yeah, pull me down! That's a coin of the prison! Oh, with your shots, you little twig!
Someone call a priest!
I demand vengeance! Those youths keep tapping out the sacred herb pipes upon my holy, if indestructible, image. Appease my righteous fury by destroying several of their number.
Oh, for goodness sake! Sod this for a laugh. Look, stop it, all right?
Aliens!
This shall serve as a lesson to all their miserable lot. Thou mayest now summon thy sky chariot from this location.
Crypto! I've detected an excavation site bustling with human activity. Perhaps they've discovered the ossified remains of their slack-jawed simian forebears. Check it out.
Funny.
Someone's playing silly buggers with me.
This
closing eyes and waking up.
This looks like the entrance to their subterranean lair, all right. Get in there and start spelunking.
Attention! Possible intruder at Green 20. Defense contingency Plan D is now in effect. Also, owner of Grey Zorky license plate 1LB-SDLN, your lights are on.
Get down from there. We have no time for this nonsense.
What is that?
Please, you get glass fire! Soviet agent on fire!
Oh, gritting teeth. Messing.
I've spotted a weapon data core near your position. I'll slap it up on your radar.
Yup.
You being able to move? Now my feelings.
Enough!
Was crew 3. Make
my patience is wearing thin.
what? Please, stupid, stepping off.
Well,
Stupid kids.
let's talk about it, huh?
Please.
Is someone there? Back to work. I have very large gun. I meant to do that. Whatever. I must.
At last, the infamous Agent Orange Chop. Look, Ivan, I'm kinda in a hurry, and between you and me, I'd just as soon save the ammo. So what do you say we skip the Kalinka dance and you tell me what I wanna know? Okay, not what I was expecting. But if you think turning yourself into some kind of mutant freak is gonna stop me beating the answers out of you, you got another think coming.
Attention all agents! Intruder alert! Proceed to command center where Comrade Agent Oranchov will defeat the intruder in demonstration of Soviet moral superiority.
Let's talk about this now. I'll lay down my weapons, what do you say?
Attention all agents! Intruder alert! Proceed to command center where Comrade Agent Oranchov will defeat intruder in demonstration of Soviet moral superiority.
Chicken Kiev. What the hell was in those cans? Revelade can't do that.
Well done, Mr. President. Well done indeed.
Do I know you, teabag?
No, sir, but I know you. Forgive me, it seemed best simply to stand clear and give you room to do what you do so well. These Soviets are rather slippery fish. Yes, very slippery indeed, but they do crack. If you'll follow me, Mr. President, I can promise you answers in abundance. Shall we?
Accept your fate, Chuzoi. I love fart jokes.
Finally. Well, the отсюда! I could be happy to report This looks like the end.
Surely we can work something out.
Are you completely corrupt? Just be breathing, evil. I am killing you. I know where you are.
This looks like the end.
Come out now.
I wonder if we might have a little chat now, Mr. President.
Yeah, sure. What the... Hey, wait a second, Mr. President. I ain't in my presidential disguise. How do you know who I am?
They don't call it British intelligence for nothing, old boy.
Okay, you got my attention. Who the hell are you?
Reginald Ponsonby Smythe, at your service. And Her Majesty's, although in her case the service is secret. I'm with M16, the Foreign Intelligence Agency.
Okay, so I'm starting to get a little ticked off here. These bastards blow up my mothership, kill my boss, screw up my pension plan, and just when I track one of them down, he turns into some kind of super-powered freakazoid mozzarella monster.
I sympathize. To be frank, sir, we appear to be fighting a common enemy. Might it not be the better part of valor to join forces and pool our information? I seem to be late for a previous engagement. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Cryptosporidium. Do feel free to drop by at your leisure. I think you'll find we have some mutual interests.
But...
Excellent, excellent. I'll expect you for lunch then. Splendid. Must dash.
Whoever this Ponsonby is, he seems awfully convenient. Contrived, even. Keep an eye on him, Crypto, and use him for all he's worth.